I was young, and so were you. Time stood still. Love was all we knew. You were the first, so was I. Made love and then you cried. Remember when? Remember when we vowed the vows and walked the walk, gave our hearts, made the start, and it was hard. We lived and learned, life threw curves. There was joy, there was hurt. Remember when? Remember when the sound of little feet was music? We danced to week, brought back the love. We found trust, vowed we'd never give it up. Remember when? Remember when? Amarillo by morning, up from San Antonio. Everything that I got is just what I've got on. When that sun is high in that Texas sky, I'll be bucking it to county fair. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo, I'll be there. They took my saddle in Houston, broke my leg in Santa Fe. Lost my wife and a girlfriend somewhere along the way. But I'll be looking for it when they pull that gate, and I hope that judge ain't lying. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's on my mind. Amarillo by morning, up from the San Antonio. Everything that I got is just what I got on. I ain't got a dime, but what I got is mine. I ain't rich, but Lord, I'm free. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo is where I'll be. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo is where I'll be. Say some vows, spread their wings, settle down and just what they need, living on love. She don't care about what's in style. She just likes the way he smiles. It takes more than marble and tile, living on love. You're living on love, buying on time. Without somebody loving ain't worth a dime. It's like an old-fashioned storybook of rhyme, living on love. It sounds simple, it's what you're thinking. But love can walk through fire without blinking, and it doesn't take much when you get enough living on love. Oh, come on, Phil, man. Old people loud and frank, children gone, still they sing, side by side in that front porch swing, living on love. He can't see anymore, she can barely sweep the floor. Hand in hand they'll walk through that door, just living on love. Living on love, buying on time. Without somebody loving ain't worth a dime. It's like an old-fashioned storybook of rhyme, living on love. It sounds simple, it's what you're thinking. But love can walk through fire without blinking, and it doesn't take much when you get enough living on love. Oh, it doesn't take much when you get enough just living on love. He said, I'll love you till I die. She told him, you'll forget time. As the years went slowly by, she still preyed upon his mind, kept her picture on his wall, went half crazy now and then, but he still loved her through it all, hoping she'd come back again. Kept some letters by his bed, dated 1962. He had underlined in red every single I love you. I went to see him just today. Oh, but I didn't see no tears. All dressed up to go away. First time I'd seen him smile in years. And he stopped loving her today. They placed a ring upon his door, and soon they'll carry him away. He stopped loving her today. Oh, she came to see him one last time. We all wondered if she would. It kept running through my mind. This time, he's over her for good. And he stopped loving her today. They placed a ring on his door, and soon they'll carry him away. He stopped loving her today. The sun is hot and that old clock is moving slow, and so am I. Workday passes like molasses in winter time. Hey, but it's July. Getting paid by the hour, older by the minute. My boss just pushed me over the limit. Like to call it something, I think I'll just call it a day. So pour me something tall and strong, make it a hurricane before I go insane. It's only 12:30, but I don't care. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, yeah. This lunch break is gonna take all afternoon and half the night. Tomorrow morning I know they'll be held to pay. Hey, but that's alright. I ain't had a day off now in over a year. My New York vacation ain't gonna start right up here. If it falls to me, you can tell them mine to sail away. And pour me something tall and strong, make it a hurricane before I go sing. It's only 12:30, but I don't care. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, oh yeah. I could pay off my tab, pull myself in a cab, and be back to work before 2. At a moment like this, I can't help but wonder, what would Jimmy Buffett do? He say, pour me something tall and strong, make it a hurricane before I go insane. It's only 12:30, but I don't care. And pour me something tall and strong, make it a hurricane before I go insane. It's only 12:30, but I don't care. I don't care. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Yeah, it is. I still feel 25 most of the time. Still raise a little Cain with the boys. Honky tonks and pretty women, Lord, I'm still right there with them, singing above the crowd in the north. Sometimes I feel like Jesse James, still trying to make a name, knowing nothing's gonna change what I am. I was a young troubadour when I wrote in on a song. I'll be an old troubadour when I'm gone. Well, the truth about a mirror is that
when I'm gone. And I hope that's a long time off. Thank you so much, and thank y'all for that.
He was sitting there beside me, throwing doubles down. When he ordered up his third one, he looked around. Then he looked at me, said, I do believe I'll have one more. Said, I hate this bar and I hate to drink, but on second thought, tonight I think I hate everything. And he opened up his billfold and threw a 20 down, and the faded photograph fell out and hit the ground. And I picked it up, said, thank you, bud. I put it in his hand. He said, I probably ought to throw this one away, 'cause she's the reason I feel this way. Well, I hate everything. I hate my job, and I hate my life. And if it weren't for my 2 kids, I'd hate my ex-wife. I know I should move on and try to start again, but I just can't get over her leaving me for him. Then he shook his head and looked down at his ring, said, I hate everything. He said, that 1-bedroom apartment where I get my mail is really not a home. It's more like a jail with a swimming pool and a parking lot view. Man, it's just great. I hate summer, winter, fall, and spring, red and yellow, purple, blue, and green. I hate everything. I hate my job, and I hate my life. And if it weren't for my 2 kids, I hate my ex-wife. I know I should move on and try to start again, but I just can't get over her leaving me for him. Then he shook his head and looked down at his ring, said, I hate everything. So I pulled out my phone and I called my house. I said, babe, I'm coming home. We're gonna work this out. I paid for his drinks and I told him thanks. Thanks for everything. Live in Texas, and Texas is a place I'd dearly love to be. But all my exes live in Texas, and that's why I hang my hat in Tennessee. Rosanna down in Texarkana wanted me to push her broom, and Sweet Eileen in Abilene she forgot I hung the moon, and Anderson in Galveston
somehow lost her sanity. And Dimples, who now lives in Temple's got the law looking for me. All my exes live in Texas, and Texas is a place I'd dearly love to be. But all my exes live in Texas, and that's why I hang my hat in Tennessee. Y'all play it now, boys. Remember that old Frio river where I learned to swim, and it brings to mind another time where I wore my welcome theme. My transcendental meditation, I go there each night, but always come back to myself long before daylight. Texas, and Texas is a place I'd dearly love to be. But all my exes live in Texas, therefore I reside in Tennessee. Some folks think I'm hiding, it's been rumored that I died, but I'm alive and well in Tennessee. Yeah.
You swear you've had enough, you're ready to give up on that bitter night of corn. And now the blue clear sky fall right into your hand, like rain on the desert sand. It's the last thing you had planned. And now the blue clear sky, she comes up walking, talking true love, saying I've been looking for you, love. Surprise and new love as the bright blue clear sky.
said goodbye, Marina Del Rey. Had a good time was the last thing I heard her say as I walked away. And on the plane back to Tennessee, my mind comes across her memory. And yesterday in Marina Del Rey, on a hidden beach under a golden sun, she spread a blanket that we laid down on and loved the world away in Marina Del Rey. And as we looked into each other's eyes, we found our bodies lost in paradise like castaways in Marina Del Rey. Like the ocean tides, highs and lows, love sometimes comes and goes away in Marina Del Rey. And as this plane is touching down, tears touch my eyes, for I have found my heart has stayed in Marina Del Rey. On a hidden beach under a golden sun, she spread a blanket that we laid down on and loved the world away in Marina Del Rey. And as we looked into each other's eyes, we found our bodies lost in paradise like castaways in Marina Del Rey. We said goodbye, Marina Del Rey. In Marina Del Rey, and as we looked into each other's eyes, we found our bodies lost in paradise like castaways in Marina Del Rey. On the plane back to Tennessee, my mind comes across her memory. And yesterday in Marina Del Rey, on a hidden beach under a golden sun, she spread a blanket that we laid down on and loved the world. Like the ocean tides, highs and lows, love sometimes comes and goes away in Marina Del Rey. And as this plane is touching down, tears touch my eyes, for I have found my heart has stayed in Marina Del Rey. spread a blanket that we laid down on and loved the world away in Marina Del Rey. Said goodbye, Marina Del Rey. Had a good time, was the last thing I heard her say as I walked away.
It's a big job getting by with 9 kids and a wife. Yeah, but I've been a working man dang near all my life, and I'll keep on working long as my 2 hands are fit to use. Drink a little beer at a tavern and then cry a little bit of them working man blues. Well, I keep my nose on the grindstone, work hard every day. Get tired on the weekend after I draw my pay, but I go back working. Monday morning I'm right back with the crew. Drink a little beer at a tavern and then try a little bit of them working man blues. Well, sometimes I think about leaving, do a little bumming around. Throw my bills at the window, catch a train to another town, or go back working. Got to buy my kids a brand new pair of shoes. Drink a little beer at a tavern and then cry a little bit of them working man blues. All right, work on it, Marty. Working man like me, never been on welfare, and that's one place him will not be. Him will be working long as his 2 hands are fit to use. Drink a little beer at a tavern and then try a little bit of these working man blues. This song goes out especially for all the hard-working fellows here this evening.
Well, the only 4 things in life that make it worth living: guitars are tuned good and firm, feeling women. I don't need my name in the marquee lights, 'cause I got my song and I got you with me tonight. Maybe it's time we got down to some basics in love. Let's go to Looking Like Texas, Waylon and Willie and the boys. This successful life we're living's got us feuding like the Hatfields and the boys. Between Hank Williams' swing songs, Dewberry's train songs, Blue Eyes crying in the rain, out of Looking Like Texas, there ain't nobody feeling no pain. Let's sell your diamond ring, buy some boots and faded jeans and go away. This golden side's killing me, and in your high society you cry all day. We've been so busy keeping up with the Jones, 4-car garage and we're still building on. Maybe it's time we got back to the basics in love. Let's go to Looking Like Texas, Waylon and Waylon and the boys. successful life we're living's got us feeling like the Hatfields in McCoy. Between Hank Williams' Crane song, Newberry's train song, Blue Eyes crying in the rain. Out of Looking Dock, Texas, there ain't nobody feeling no pain. Cowboys ain't easy to love, they're harder to hold. They'd rather give you a song than diamonds or gold. Lone Star belt buckles and old faded Levi's, and each night begins a new day. If you don't understand him and he don't die young, he'll probably just ride away. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. Don't let them pick guitars or drive them old trucks. Let them be doctors and lawyers and such. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. They never stay home, they're always alone, even with someone they love. Cowboys like smoky old pool rooms and clear mountain mornings, little warm puppies and children and girls of the night. Them that don't know him won't like him, and them that do sometimes won't know how to take it. He ain't wrong, he's just different, but his pride won't let him do things to make you think he's right. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. Don't let them pick guitars and drive them old trucks. Let them be doctors and lawyers and such. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. They never stay home, Lord, they're always alone, even with someone they love. A long time forgotten, the dreams of despair by the way. The good life he promised ain't what she's living today. Where's Willie? But she never complains of the bad times or the bad things he's done, Lord. She just talks about the good times they've had and all the good times to come. She's a good-hearted woman in love with a good-timing man. She loves him in spite of his ways she don't understand. Through teardrops and laughter they'll pass through this world hand in hand. A good-hearted woman loving a good-timing man. He likes the bright lights, the nightlife, and good-timing friends. When the party's all over, she'll welcome him back home again. Lord knows she don't understand him, but she does the best that she can. To be a good-hearted woman to the world's youngest pretty sturdy old man. She's a good-hearted woman in love with a good time man. Yeah. She loves me in spite of my wicked ways that she don't understand. Through teardrops and laughter, they'll pass through this world hand in hand. A good-hearted woman, loving a good time man. She's a good-hearted woman in love with a good time man. She loves me in spite of my Mickey Mouse ways and things that she don't know.
Two old friends meet again, wearing older faces, and talk about the places they've been. Two old sweethearts that fell apart somewhere long ago. How were they to know someday they'd meet again and have a need for more than reminiscing? Maybe this time it'll be love and they'll find maybe now they can be more than just friends. She's back in his life and it feels so right. Maybe this time love won't end. It's the same old feeling back again. It's the one that they had back when they were too young to know when love was real. But somehow some things never change, and even time hasn't cooled the flame. It's burning even brighter than it did before. They've got another chance, and if they take it, maybe this time it'll be love and they'll find maybe now they can be more than just friends. She's back in his life and it feels so right. Maybe this time love won't end. She's smiling like she used to smile way back then. He's feeling like he used to feel way back when they tried, but something kept them waiting for this magic moment. Maybe this time it'll be love and they'll find maybe now they can be more than just friends. She's back in his life and it feels so right. Maybe this time, maybe this time, maybe this time love won't end.
Maybe I didn't love you quite as often as I could have. And maybe I didn't treat you quite as good as I should have. If I made you feel second best, girl, I'm sorry I was blind. But you were always on my mind. always on my mind. And maybe I didn't hold you all those lonely, lonely times. I guess I never told you that I'm so happy that you're mine. Little things I should have said and done, I just never took the time. But you were always on my mind. You were always on my mind. Tell me that your sweet love hasn't died. And give me one more chance to keep you satisfied. I'll keep you satisfied. And maybe I didn't love you quite as often as I could have. And maybe I didn't treat you quite as good as I should have. Little things I should have said and done, I just never took the time. But you were always on my mind. You were always on my mind. You were always on my mind. You were always on my mind.
No other lover ever really cared. When I've reached out for you, you've always been there. Now I'm so far away, and baby, I'm scared. I never knew lonely till you are my rock and the strength I need to keep me sane in this life that I lead. Now I'm not with you and my broken heart bleeds. I never knew lonely till you. so blue. Never knew lonely could tear you in two. Never loved someone like I love you. Girl, I never knew lonely till I can't make up for the times I've been gone. I'll prove I love you in the words of this song. Back in your arms, girl, it's where I belong. Never knew lonely till you. Never knew lonely could be so blue. Never knew lonely until you into. Never loved someone like I love you. Girl, I never knew lonely till you. Never loved someone like I love you. Girl, I never knew lonely till you.
Honey talks, but it don't sing and dance and it don't walk. As long as I can have you here with me, I'd much rather be forever in blue jeans, yeah. And honey is sweet, it ain't nothing next to baby's dream. And if you pardon me, I'd like to say we'll do okay forever in blue jeans, yeah. Baby, tonight by the fire, all alone, you and I. There's nothing around but the sound of my heart and your sigh. Let me hear now, let me hear now, let me hear now. Honey talks, please don't sing that yet, don't walk. As long as I can have you here with me, I'd much rather be forever in blue jeans, yeah. Dancing honey is sweet, it ain't nothing next to baby's dream. And if you'll pardon me, I'd like to say we're all gonna do okay forever in blue jeans, yeah. Blue jeans, yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
A farmer and a teacher, a hooker and a preacher, riding on a midnight bus bound for Mexico. One was headed for vacation, one for higher education, and Two of them were searching for lost souls. That driver never ever saw the stop sign. And 18-wheelers can't stop on a dime. There are 3 wooden crosses on the right side of the highway. Why there's not 4 of them, heaven only knows. I guess it's not what you take when you leave this world behind you. It's what you leave behind you when you go. That farmer left to harvest a home and 80 acres. The vacant love for growing things in his young son's heart. That teacher left her wisdom in the minds of lots of children, and did her best to give them all a better start. That preacher whispered, "Can't you see the promised land?" as he laid his bloodstained Bible in that hooker's hand. There are 3 wooden crosses on the right side of the highway. Why there's not 4 of them, heaven only knows. I guess it's not what you take when you leave this world behind you. It's what you leave behind you when you go. That's a story that our preacher told last Sunday as he held that bloodstained Bible up for all of us to see. He said, "Bless the farmer and the teacher and the preacher who gave this Bible to my mama, who read it to me." There are 3 wooden crosses on the right side of the highway. Why there's not 4 of them, now I guess we know. It's not what you take when you leave this world behind you. It's what you leave behind you when you go. There are 3 wooden crosses on the right side